Yeah, so no Troy, no drink over under, but usual rules apply: dog, cat, bong, etc. We've had a cat. I don't think we've had just visual dogs, so that brings us up to speed. Oh, and there's a new commercial, so I guess... Hey, remember when some new age jackass decided the missing key to good health was sunning your perineum? Well, what are you gonna do? Spend the exhaustive time to do the research and prove him wrong? Or join the newest fad? That's right, you're getting on the fucking bandwagon, Chief. And if you're getting on, you might as well get all the way on. And we can help you get there with our line of products from Pretty Neum. A designer line of decorative adornments specifically for your perineum. Don't half-ass this latest fad. What, are you gonna let Chad have more cool stuff than you? Fuck Chad. Get Pretty Neum. Have fun and express yourself, all while asserting dominance over Chad. Fuck Chad. I mean, what do these things come around? Once every year and a half? You might as well get balls deep into this perineum thing. And we can help you get there with Pretty Neum. Pretty Neum, from the makers of Taint Paint. Now at Star Mart.
I also want some taint paint now after that.
I know. I wanted to...
I can't
That's
believe
what I said. I want to make that
this podcast is so wickedly twisted. That's exactly... We had to explain what that was for like 5 minutes after we heard it for the first time.
You know what? Yeah. This is what. Freaks and geeks, drinkers.
Wait, we're just now doing the intro?
Ramblers and gamblers, stoners and pet owners. Gather around. This is the Outsider Social Club, where us misfits, miscreants, outcasts get together and ramble, palaver, prattle, and get royally intoxicated while we do
Glad
so.
to see we just
So without
started.
further ado, let's proceed.
One for the party, baby. Pop on the road, drumming, knock back a drink. There's nobody home.
Welcome back to the Outsider Social Club. I'm your master of ceremonies, Drinks with Ron, and insert joke here. Usual rules apply. You drink if you hear a dog or a cat or a bong. 1.5 is the over-under for hearing dogs on the podcast. Speaking of over-unders, this is where I would throw it to Troy. But again, Rule 7, subsection C, bylaw 8 says no Troy, no drink over-under. So, yeah, that about sums it up. Joe Vegas in the house. How's it going?
Hey, I just have one thing to say, guys, about that Super Bowl. Can you believe that one team won? I told you so. Back to you, Ronald.
Hashy, how goes it?
It goes good. My grundle is well moisturized. Thanks to taint paint.
I was saying, did you get the taint paint to get that moisturizer?
Yep, exactly.
I love a good grundle.
Yep. I applied it thick and...
Okay, can I redo my intro after that, or never mind?
Are you going to give your testimonial too?
Yeah. Your grundle? Is that what's up?
And there's Justin getting in on the grundle talk. Yeah.
Only if we can introduce
I'm
Joe
just
as
grundled.
Uncle Grundle.
Yikes Mountain, what are we doing here?
I don't fucking know. I have no idea.
He's just here to talk to people, man.
That's fair. And rounding out the crew, Patty is back. How goes it?
I can't believe Taylor Swift did that at the Super Bowl.
Wow.
That's true. It is the talk of... Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it, honestly.
I can believe it. I can believe it.
Yeah, I think we should just move
There's not
on.
much more to say at this point. I mean,
Right.
Back to your
Seriously.
grundle. Back to your grundle.
It's been done to death. Let's do grundle talk.
That's as shocking as Justin wanting to spread his penis message on Discord.
Spread his penis? Wow.
He said something like that where I legitimately spit out my water and was like, what the hell did he just say?
So, I got
is
a
that
question.
like a metaphor? Hold on. Is that like a
No.
Can somebody read it?
flattener thing, or what are we talking here?
I have
Joe,
no idea.
We were talking about what's the greatest possession a man can have.
Oh,
And
okay, yeah.
And I started this because
Go
I
on.
asked.
Dyke said a penis is
Nope.
all a man can be or whatever. And I was like, I like to
What?
spread. Well, that's what
That is-
that's the greatest possession was like your penis was like.
That's not what I said.
Misrepresentation.
I can tell you the start.
Okay, go ahead, Justin. Tell people what you said.
Well, anyway, Dyke said your penis is my possession, or his penis is his possession. My penis,
You can't get
will be
this
my
right.
possession.
I can. We're gonna have to read this back. But
Yeah,
anyway,
please.
yeah.
And I said I would like to spread mine as much, not spread mine, but to share mine as much as possible because I'm a giver in that way.
Oh, see? And I said, what in the actual fuck just happened? And you know what? I was right spot on with the way you guys were retelling this. As terrible.
I'm telling it really, really, really bad. So that's also makes it really, really bad.
That was the most awful retelling of that.
It sounds just as bad in person.
So it started because
yes. Go ahead, Hash.
I went to a rich person's house.
Yep.
During the ice storm.
Yeah. There we go.
And I took a video of the bathroom that I was in because they had a urinal. Yes. And there was urinal talk, and so I posted the video of the bathroom. At which point I said, Coley commented on it, said, "Wow, that's super nice, but that's an extra thing to clean." And I was going to say that sucked, but then I remembered he's rich. And I said, yeah, he had super nice shit or whatever. I felt inferior. Coley said something like, a real man isn't, judged by his possessions. And I said, no, it's his penis or something like that. And then,
correct.
And then it goes to yikes.
And that's the joke that got me, because I know that he was joking, like in many ways in that fact. But my response was, isn't the penis also a possession? As a joke. And then everybody got like, whoa, like, I was just like, what the fuck? That was just a joke.
All of it was dead serious.
Let's put him on the record.
And there it is.
We're not
that is a recap of the penis conundrum here in the Outsider Social Club.
Thank you so much for breaking that down.
Yeah, I think it was
penile conundrum. Yeah,
I don't think that one was very well thought out.
That was a pretty good recap from Hash there. I was up to speed now.
Cheers.
Yeah, well done.
The point is, you're not judged on your possessions or your penis, but you also possess your penis.
I thought it was just the penis.
Now, hang on a second. I assure you, at some point, you are judged on both of those things.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fair.
Ash gets it.
Well, one of us likes to spread and share it with the world. And there he is.
Spread like a warm cream cheese on a toasted bag.
Oh my God.
Spread it like a virus throughout a populated area.
The warm cream cheese was symbiotic of the virus. We know what you meant there. Like we know what's going on. I got the symbolism.
Metaphors here. Okay.
I know what the warm cream cheese was. You don't have to keep going into it.
Just thought I'd clarify.
Didn't need it.
So, Hash.
Mm-hmm.
You were working on some brackets.
Well, I can't find a good bracket maker, and I don't want to enter all the stuff manually because that would take too long, so I'm going to prepare it for another episode.
Okay.
What's the topic?
Secret.
And
a topic about secrets, or it's a secret topic?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Secrets.
Wow. Yeah. A topic about secrets is pretty fucking amazing.
That would be good.
I'm willing.
Fuck, dude! I told you not to tell anybody that.
I'm willing to do this on a limited level.
Well, because I'm actually going to come out with a movie tournament, 16-song tournament bracket on Twitter.
Okay.
Soon, and you guys will be shocked to hear the genre.
Genre?
It is a Top Gun Karate Kid cocktail soundtrack, 16-song tournament.
Shocking.
Just 3 soundtracks, that's it?
16? I'm shocked, Cotton.
Yeah.
You can't
I've
even
never
divide
been more
16
shocked in my
by
life.
3.
I don't divide it by 3, but I have 16 songs, and we're going to get down to... Do you
6
know how
on 1, 5
Do
on
you know how the Sweet 16 works?
No.
Yes, there is 6 songs. It is not an equal number. That is correct from each soundtrack.
That's what I was saying.
But that doesn't mean
Not an equal opportunity.
So please vote when it comes out.
Well, you got to send it to me. Tag me in it, because otherwise I won't see it. Thank you, Elon.
What, you got me blocked on Twitter?
No, I don't have you blocked, but they don't show me any of your guys' posts unless I go to your pages.
I had to make a list.
All right, I'll message you or something.
Tag
It's so
me.
weird. I have no problem seeing any of your guys' shit.
Oh,
Not one.
sounds good for
Okay,
you.
I think that's because you interact.
It's because I haven't updated. I'm still on Twitter. You guys are on X. I haven't updated Twitter.
Oh,
I still.
Yeah.
I have that
could be
one red circle on updates, and it's not getting fucking updated. I am still Twitter. I am not updating that. I'm holding strong for like the last 3 months. That little, and I hate having red dots on my goddamn phone, but that one red dot right there is staying for the longest possible.
For the
Fuck you, Elon.
longest time.
it'd be pretty amazing if you did like a. This wouldn't be possible, but it'd be awesome. Is if you could compare how different your timeline feed was if you did like you had your computer updated on X, but not your phone. And like try to see how different like you feel like the information is. That would take a long time, and you'd probably be homeless in 3 months if you tried to do that. But it'd be interesting.
Joe, what's behind you? Like that red cup thing behind you.
This
That thing.
this is where we put that stupid elf thing that's so she can touch it and carry it around. Christmas time.
Oh, well
Elf on a
done.
shelf.
Fucking loophole. Oh man.
Elf in the tube.
Yeah.
What a month that was, by the way. My
Poke
God.
some holes in that shit. Or
My neighbor was like, "Hey, my kids are getting too old for this. You can take this." And I was like, "No," because we're not fucking moving a elf every night for a month, and we haven't, and we're not going to. So
that was fun. I like.
Does anyone want to take any guesses on when that shit was invented? Because it was not a thing when I was a kid.
Oh, it'd be around the turn of the century.
I feel like it's gonna be like early 2000s.
Early aughts. Yes.
I'm gonna say 2002.
I'm gonna say 04.
Are you looking it up or do you know?
No, I'm not looking it up.
No, I'm not looking it up. I'm just asking.
God
No,
damn it,
someone's gonna-
Stu
God,
Gotts. Joe Gotts over here.
2005,
Look it up.
really?
I'm not gonna do it.
2005.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, I never
Class
did
of
that shit as a
05,
kid,
baby.
and I would never do that shit.
Oh, it was great. Like one time we had a hinge broken, so I had to take a fucking cupboard door off. So I was like, oh. So I just took all the screws out and put him there with the screwdriver and shit. Like, oh, that little bastard. If I ever catch him messing with my cupboards. It's a good time.
Wait, so is the kid supposed to find it? What's the deal with this?
Yeah, he'd bring
I don't
little
want
shit.
the kid. I don't want the kid looking through my shit. I'm not gonna play a game where I encourage the
Well,
kid
then
to snoop around
don't
through
hide
my
it in a
shit.
spot. You know.
I say he's pretty,
No, I'm not
yeah,
even gonna hide it. I'm gonna put it in the
make
most
him-
obvious place. Be like,
That's
oh,
what you
yep,
do.
you found
Yep.
it. Here's a Hershey kiss.
Yep, there's
And you
Elfie.
don't-
He's got a
fucking
fucking pencil.
Smart kid.
Now get dressed, dickhead. You got school.
You don't have to hide it. It just has to move every night.
Can I be a good dad and wear this mask at the same time? Do I have to share my emotions?
Creep through the house with it.
It's a visual gag on an audio format.
Visual gag on an audio format. Nobody gets the joke.
You could have
That's right.
told
I'm
me
wearing a
that.
ski mask, luchador mask.
You could have told me that was the
edition.
ski mask. Is that the
What's up?
ski mask from Breaking Bad? I would believe you if it
Sure.
was.
Yeah, it does look like Jesse's ski mask.
Ash, you were the band leader of a popular band with 41 children, and you could still wear that mask.
What
41
an incredible
children's
reference.
Too many. It's too many.
That's 41 too many.
It's 41
mean-
too many. I got a vasectomy so I could have 0.
You did?
Yeah.
I need to get one still.
Is it true that wait, you don't have one yet? Jesus.
No, the plan was for it to happen like during the like the birth of my twins, like was for her to get it done. But then we're like, what happens if something happens? We can't risk that. And then we never did it. So 5 years later, we're both not.
Yeah, you can get the vasectomy reversed, so it's not an invasive
I
process.
mean, with how much you like to share and spread yours, I would get
I would get the snip. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I have not shared or spread anything with anything other than my wife.
Look,
Warm
I
cream
didn't,
cheese.
personally, I did not say it, so you cannot blame me.
Was anyone here planned? Because I wasn't.
Nope.
I don't. Yeah, is
So-
that a thing? Do people do that?
As a mistake.
My
I
mother,
feel like
my mother and father never married, so definitely not planned.
Baby.
That's interesting. I think I was planned eventually, but I don't think you.
What, round 4? You're like, all right, guess we're keeping him.
No, hear me out here.
We'll keep them.
Yeah.
But I think I was.
eventually.
I think I was conceived on a trip home from Vietnam and then a trip back to Vietnam when my dad
On the
visited
plane?
naval
So you're
base.
literally post Nam. You're literally
Yeah.
post Nam.
It wasn't quite post Nam yet, though.
It was mid-nom. It was balls
like-
deep in nom.
I was like pre-post Nam.
Like right up on in there.
So, yikes! How hard was it to get American citizenship since you were, conceived in
The
Nam?
fuck are you talking about?
Conceived in
Also-
airspace.
Also,
Conceived in
I'm
international waters.
Do you have
Mile high,
Vietnamese
baby,
citizenship?
I'm just.
I wasn't on the
envisioning-
plane. I was on a base in the middle of California.
I also
That snake was
envision,
on a plane.
I thought you were on
Oh,
a boat.
he knows he was.
I envision your parents saying, you would have been so much better 12 months later than you are now.
You know what, Joe? That's
Such a
very
nice thing
funny
to
that
say
you
to a
say
kid.
that. I believe I've shared this with you guys before, but I forgot about it, so maybe not. I did kindergarten twice, so that actually happened.
Nick.
Wow.
They were like,
that
"This
sounds
kid
fun.
needs another year."
Fucking
Like,
overachiever, man.
Just like crushing it, and they're like, "Bring him back, man. We want it on.
Bring him back, dude. He's a good leader. We need to keep this rolling.
Right.
You must have been teaching other kids to tie their shoes by the end of second kindergarten.
I think I wrote my
Miss
he
Johnson
was-
doesn't. Miss Johnson doesn't have a great control of the kids. We gotta
He
get
was a
Yikes back
TA.
here.
He was a 7-year-old TA.
totally that second year of kindergarten. I was so
the bat. Better move it in, fellas.
I
That
was
makes it even
so,
funnier now.
so fucking OG that
How
second
would we
year.
know?
I think I rode my bike to school one year. All the other kids couldn't even speak.
Couldn't even speak.
Did you
They
turn
come in
to,
infantescent.
did you turn to the other kids during nap time and said, "Heard this one before"?
Yeah,
He
you're
looks
like,
over.
he
First time, huh? Nah, not
looks
me.
over and starts like mouthing like the words that the teacher is saying because he's memorized her speech because he's heard it so many times.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some shit with some porridge. It's yeah, they'll get to it.
One's hot,
Some
one's
shit with
one's
some
cold, but
porridge.
one's just
Blah,
right.
blah,
I don't know.
blah. Yeah, there's some bears. I don't know. It's stupid.
We're super assholes. Sorry, yikes.
Oh, it's all right.
That's a funny picture.
I mean, I've been out thriving here ever since
Right.
there with you guys. So
Especially because I
Two
picture
kindergartens, you can never fail afterward.
I
True.
picture
Straight up.
kindergarten
But,
yikes
like, okay,
with the
honest
mustache.
honest conversation about this, is that I thought about this because, okay, my sister has 2 kids, right? 2 nieces, age 2 and 4. All the grandparents, so my mom and my brother-in-law's parents are school teachers. They're all early elementary school teachers. So there is this conversation going on about where is so-and-so at and where is so-and-so at this age. And there was a serious conversation about kindergarten and not being able to spell. So you're still trying to figure out spelling. That's a real thing, I think. My mom told me it's a very low percentage that kids come in and they can just actually spell right away. So there's all these forces in my life arguing about this. And I said to my mom on the drive down to Arizona, I was like, you know what? Sometimes you just put a kid in kindergarten and you do it again. And my mom was like, huh? And I was like, yeah, you did that. And she was like, oh yeah.
Oh
I forgot. It was totally a moment where she laughed out loud and she was like, I could actually use that joke.
Wait, is it the parent's choice?
Wait, your mom's gonna start open micing?
It's the
Yeah,
teacher's
just
choice.
totally.
Like,
It
but
wasn't your parents'
seriously,
choice,
folks.
was it?
What's that?
It wasn't your parents' choice, was it? Teacher's choice, right?
I think it was my parents' and teachers' choice. I think it was an interesting era of teaching back then.
Did you have half-day kindergarten? Because I had half-day kindergarten.
So did I.
Which begs the question: what's the best half?
Oh, 12 o'clock. Are you kidding me? That was my prime.
Afternoon.
It was all downhill after that when I had to get up early and go to school.
Mm-hmm.
I had to like.
Yeah, I had mine was the afternoon one. Started like 12 o'clock, whatever it was. Yeah.
That's a funny question. I don't know the answer to that one, but that's hilarious.
Well,
What time did you get up for kindergarten?
You know what that means. Here on the Outsider Social Club, we do this thing called How Do You Want to Attack It? Right now, we're attacking half-day kindergarten. Which half is the best half? Joe Vegas is with the PM. I'm going to agree with him. Yikes. Let's put you on the... Oh, well, Yikes fucking left. All right. Justin, we'll get you in here. You want to attack which half's the best half?
I'm going PM, man. I need to sleep in, get a nice little breakfast in. Who wants to get up early and get, like, rush their breakfast?
Okay.
PM, all the way.
All right. Patty, thoughts on...
I had AM kindergarten. I don't know. I don't know that the life of sleeping in for school.
And Yikes.
I'm not going to argue it was better or worse, but it's what it was.
Yikes, you attacking this?
Well, I can't remember what time I went to school in kindergarten for 2 years. So I guess I went.
Yikes did both, so he should have
He did AM and PM.
and afternoon. So I mean, I don't want to like diss on either one of them. One year, my mom was a manager at the local McDonald's, so I'm guessing I attended whatever hours she worked. So I'm gonna say AM.
Okay, all right. Well, I will throw out fun fact. The reason that I chose to do PM was that I didn't want to miss any of the Bozo show on WGN. So if that gives if that gives you an age range right there.
That show was legit. I believed I could get those ping pong balls.
I was like, yeah, I'm hitting number 10 every time. Like that's my belief is that, yeah.
Yeah, I did a modified drinking game with buckets and empty beer cans that were crushed, and you had to drink a beer to get a ticket to play the round, and then you crush the beer, and you'd have to see how far you got. So, still in production. We never finished it out, but no Hashy, so Hashy's not attacking. All right,
is your Bozo game called Bozo?
I don't think I got to attack it, but
you said PM like from get go.
No, I did, but like that was me attack. I didn't get to go after the music.
Oh yeah. Joe Vegas on the clock attacking AM and PM.
I mean, all the smartest kids that went on to fame and fortune in Minnesota out of private school went in PM. So, and me, obviously, I'm the lone outcast that did not achieve fame and fortune. But the rest of them, maybe you've heard of him, Joe Mauer. I heard he was a PM kid.
That's what. You know what? I'm gonna take that take even deeper. Do you know
a tattoo
the reason
that says that?
Do you know why Joe Mauer is in the Hall of Fame?
PM kid.
PM kindergarten.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It all lines up.
Attack the fuck out of that.
Did we?
Well, all right. So you said Bozo was the reason why you did a RPM kindergarten. What was your all's like go-to cartoon before school? You were watching Bozo, Ron. What was your all's go-to? Because mine was
Saved by the Bell at 11 a.m. on Saturdays. That's as early as I got up. I was always a sleeper.
This is before school. I'm talking about. This is before school, not during Saturday morning cartoons or whatever.
Justin, it was hard enough to drag me out of bed and get me to school 1 minute before that bell. That's no TV on for me.
Really? That's crazy.
To this day, I'm not
by the bell.
Oh!
Did you see what I did there?
AM kindergarten.
Made a reference. Oh shit! Hashy getting in late. AM, attack it.
AM.
That's it.
I did.
All right, attacked.
Hold on, Ron. One more person wants to give their take.
Oh, fuck yeah!
It's like AM because then you're done by like 11, whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
I think we had a swing.
I'm sorry. As a 16-year-old, what do you do with the rest of your day?
We're talking about kindergarten, not 16. What are you? What are you saying? You're in kindergarten at 16?
Do you go grab an early lunch?
Hold on.
Are you Yikes? Is Yikes ever on the line over there?
Really like nap time I'm gonna stick around for a while.
Well, I don't need a nap if I sleep till 11. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
I don't need a nap until I sleep from 3 years old to 16.
Well, I'm just like,
It's called a coma.
Can you hear this cat?
Oh.
The cat.
Yeah.
I don't hear a cat.
I want to see the cat.
Can we see the cat?
Kitty, come here.
You already missed extreme conversation about penises, Justin specifically.
Spreading of penises.
Huh?
Huh?
You're gonna,
right.
have to
Verb
listen.
attached.
You're gonna have to listen. I'm sorry.
Circumcised or uncircumcised?
Whoa, jeez.
Oh
We didn't
my
talk
God.
about that.
Hey!
No.
Oh, we didn't get that far.
Poll for the
I still never saw the cat.
Hold on, the cat's right here.
Is it a hairless cat?
There it is.
There it is. I was like, all I see is blurred lines because it's blending into the background. There we go.
Hi,
I
Kitty.
love it.
I predict that. Wait, is it a boy or girl cat?
This is a girl.
I predict that cat's name is
Nope.
Angelica.
Negative.
Who else? Who's got a guess?
Better guess for the random cat.
There's just a million names you can choose from.
Okay. I'm gonna say System of a Down.
Perineum.
Cat's name is Maynard. Okay.
Maynard.
Really like Tool.
That is not the name of the cat.
Oh, it's not?
She was so just like, yeah, that's a great name.
You like that for?
We're gonna see Patty in 5 days on Twitter. This is Maynard.
It's got to be a little like French bulldog or a pug.
Lucille.
Pug would be a good Maynard.
Is the cat's name Lucille?
No. You're not going to guess it.
Sassy.
He's not going to tell
No.
us the cat's name.
No, I'll tell you the cat's name.
Marcia.
Do you want to know her name?
It's a girl.
Her
Oh, it's the
formal name,
girl.
like what's on her birth certificate, or what I call her?
Wait, do cats have?
I want to know both.
Cats have birth certificates?
Yes. Come on, Joe.
Go
Get
on.
with the program.
Cats have birth certificate and we have no health insurance.
Sorry, my first
That's
cat
what we
we
got.
found in an alley.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. How about this? I'll give you her name, and then you can guess her nickname.
Love it.
How about that? Okay. Her name formally is Elmira.
Elmira.
Ellie.
So you call her Elvira.
Elmo.
Ellie.
Nope.
I think it's
No one's
everyone.
gonna guess it.
Myers Leonard. For sure.
The hard pass on that.
Her name is the country band Alabama.
Negative. I'll give you a,
I'm
a
making
hint. It
okay.
doesn't
I'm
start
making
with
such
E.
dated jokes, right? Okay. Anyway,
Does
sorry.
not start with E. It's Mira.
Elmira. Mira.
Mira.
I'm glad we did this.
Yep. This is what you get.
Started it.
I know I started it. That's why I said I'm glad.
Uh-huh.
It's going to make for riveting podcasting.
Yep.
That you will not listen to.
Yep.
Accurate. I'm going to
Why you
outsource
hate
it.
us?
I don't
outsource
hate you guys.
You're gonna wait a minute. You're gonna outsource. Okay.
Yourself.
I'm going to
Hang on a minute. Joe's gonna outsource listening to the podcast.
That's right.
Accurate.
I love this idea.
But not anyone I work with. I feel like that could be problematic. You
so,
know?
like, how do you choose this person?
Hire him
you're
on
like, hey,
Fiverr.
I bet I've done all these podcasts with these
Really
people.
simple.
They're super.
His
Okay.
name is Care Bear, and I will keep him in bet money if he listens.
Ron got pizza.
Is that
Listen.
Tombstone?
Tombstone's underrated, man.
And now, the Outsiders Social Club is going to fast forward 0.01 blood alcohol content into the future.
You guys sound like a bunch of cats.
Wow. You sound like that.
Well,
Cat's a
that's
drink.
yikes sound like a cat.
I think we've hit our low point, guys.
What are you talking about? I am high, so I'm hit my high point for the day.
I say I'm not low at all right now.
Question. So Patty earlier was lamenting about the breakup of Boy Genius, the band.
Yes.
If you had the opportunity to make a band break up,
Oh my God.
what band would it be?
Dave
Because
Matthews-
I think Yikes was saying that he likes.
Joe, slow down.
Who did you say?
He said
Dave Matthews Band.
Dave Matthews Band. Wait.
They're still going to make
5
music in
seconds.
different parts. You know what I mean? So
Are we taking? Okay, can we come back to that? I'm going to take like a 3-minute timeout.
sure, take a pee break. We need pee break.
Oh
without it.
shit! Are we gonna?
Okay.
Oh my god!
And then we're guessing her age also. I want to see you guys do this.
We don't
Wow.
Oh, what
We don't
happened?
have to do that.
Yeah,
Wait,
we do.
Ron's glasses are real?
Joe,
Yeah. Yeah.
we're not doing that.
That's legit.
What is legit?
Creed, Nickelback.
Speaking
Creed's
of
in
which-
that new fucking Paramount TV commercial.
I would say Oasis, but they broke themselves up, and I like
Yep.
them.
Wait, so you're
Ron
Yeah, a
played
lot
the
of
wrong
these bands-
sounder. Oh, sorry, Hash.
Let the decree go
Perfect.
forth. It is time to pee.
We'll get there. We'll get there eventually.
Justin was saying something about the Paramount videos with Creed coming into it.
perineum videos. with
Perineum
Creed?
videos, yeah.
They're not. The Perineum Network was not the one I
Perineum
was.
Plus. It's a great app.
Yeah.
Tell you all about
But there was a commercial.
And Chad's a sponsor.
it. Yeah, dude. Chad has a
Fucking
whole
Chad.
fucking show. It's just called Chad's
Fuck
house.
Oh, fuck Chad with Chad.
Starring Chad.
Fuck Chad with Chad.
Fuck
Starring
Chad.
Chad.
With Chad as Chad.
What am I even supposed to do in defense? Like here with Ron having that effects pedal on.
Yes.
It's amazing.
There's nothing you can do about it.
I haven't.
I was just
yeah.
gonna say, like they did a Paramount commercial also with Josh Allen, who threw like the football over the mountains, and it was shorter and like quicker, but it just nailed Beavis and or Butthead in the nuts, and they just laughed, and that was man, I was like, these people are on to something here. Like those ads have been incredible. Like there's no way they're gonna stop.
Yeah, they took Arnold, like, it doesn't have to be a football. It could be a football shaped head. And it's like Arnold, like, huh? And fucking Sir Patrick gets grabbed and said Tua. And then there's
Somebody
fucking
said-
Creed in the mouth. Can you throw me higher? And just
Yeah. It was like the idea that like they got into the room and
that's a good
all the writers for that ad like got together and like threw ideas on a billboard, and somebody for once in a million years said, "Fuck it, let's do
That's a
all
good
of them."
kitty. That's a good kitty.
You guys see this terrorist cat that climbed the tree the other day?
That's a good kitty. Look at it. It's just chilling. You're holding it.
Fuck yeah.
Well, I'm holding it until he bites me, but
Yeah, he'll bite you
Oh,
eventually.
You see
and that
Ted?
means you
They're
put him down.
friends.
Hey, Ted.
Oh
What's up,
shit.
Ted? That's animal
They're
sightings.
fighting. Hold on. Here's a cat and dog fight.
Teds.
Check this out.
They're not actually fighting.
Ow, jeez.
Well, you're
Okay,
holding.
all right. All right, never mind.
You don't want to get in the middle of that one.
Does that count? I mean, can I?
Visual gag on an audio format.
We just had a battle of 3 different species
It counts, right? I
all at
mean,
once. Yep.
all right.
For some reason, I have that Creed song in my head also.
Higher? Which one?
Yeah.
That one? I mean, it's an earworm.
You guys don't understand. I actually lived through their popularity
I did
while
too.
going to a Christian college. So that was huge, man.
wow.
That was like
How was POD received?
I was at a different college then, and I think it was
Interesting.
fine.
It's fine.
I've only owned one band T-shirt
What
ever.
about
And it was a
Hoobastank?
POD T-shirt.
I thought you were gonna say it was Creed.
Wow. So did I. Actually,
Hoobastank would have been good too.
Who was Skank?
I've actually seen Hoobastank in concert opening for Stained.
Wow.
They came out with a new album, or they came out with a new song recently,
How much-
and it's fucking garbage.
Well, he's pretty much garbage too, isn't he? Is that the guy?
Hoobastank opening for Stained is like
Opening for Dokken.
Like, I think I would have to take Molly to go to that concert.
Ash, I saw Stained 4 times in one summer.
What?
It's like
Wow.
it's
What
like the
summer was
summer
this?
of.
Wait, hold on. You have not told us about you following
my
around Stained
God.
on the summer
on.
tour.
I never left the Twin Cities. They were there all 4
They
times.
were there all 4 times.
Okay.
Wow.
No one else wanted them, so we got them 4 straight
been a while.
times.
I want to look it up, but I feel like this is like the summer of
Wait, yeah, wait.
2008.
What's that? It's been a while in the tone of
Mud Shovel. You ever heard that song?
Michael McDonald.
I've heard.
I still enjoy Stained. Make fun of me.
It's been a while since I've been sorry.
Amazing.
That was my brother's first slow dance. Was to It's Been a While.
Why would you know your brother's first slow dance?
It was the first time I went to a dance. He's dancing with his girlfriend. It was to It's Been a While.
It's been a while since I put my hands on this girl's butt.
Vice principal yelled at me.
Patty, do you regret showing up like this the day after the Super Bowl and hanging out with us?
Who, me? Absolutely not. This is
I just
great.
won so much money on the Super Bowl, which you guys can hear.
Yeah,
And
Joe's
you
gonna
listen
fly
to
us
a
all out.
recap
Yep,
of the
we're
prop
going.
bets.
We're all going to Puerto Rico on Joe's dime because he's a millionaire now.
Cool.
Drinking Moscow Mules in a solid gold cup. It's not actually copper. It's
No,
gold.
yes, it is copper. What does the matter with you?
Go with the bit. Come on.
Oh yeah, it is. Never mind. And Justin, what's your problem with Moscow Mules?
I was thinking of our mulled wine when we said this, so I'm not a fan of that.
Oh, back.
I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. I was just thinking of mulled wine, which I don't like.
Oh, you like
Do
ginger
enjoy
beer?
those.
Nah, I mean,
Ginger beer
Maybe.
and whiskey with a little bit of
Oh, not
lime
whiskey,
and some
vodka.
Oh, it's the vodka.
is-
That's right.
Whiskey is it's not a Moscow. It's
That's right.
yeah.
Thank you. Moscow is Russian. Russian's vodka. I know
It's,
drinks. I've tended.
Irish mule. It's an Irish mule. What am I saying? What's the matter with me?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well,
It's
I
up
mean,
for
I will
debate.
have to try one and report back to you guys.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah, because I don't like ginger beer, but I enjoy those every once and again.
All right, Patty, did you hear the scenario that I brought forth earlier?
I did not.
Okay, so you were lamenting about
I already
Boy Genius
forgot it.
breaking up. But I was saying, what if we could, if you had the power to break up one band,
Ooh.
what band would it be? And there are 2 different reasons. One, it could be you don't like the artists and you don't want to listen to that band anymore. 2, you want to free up one artist
Oh,
so that they can make other stuff. And that's why I would break up Run the Jewels, not because I think that their music's bad, but because I want another LP solo album. And I know that's probably over the head of a lot of people who don't listen to hip-hop, but I don't care. Because they're artists, and they're famous, and famous doesn't matter, but they make good music, so shit
I
happens.
have to think about this for a second. Because artists currently making music now, or I can retroactively be like, you need to stop.
that's interesting. That changes
Okay.
things.
It does.
'Cause I know right where I'd go.
I mean, yeah, you can't cancel music that already happened, I guess.
Oh.
Oh,
So yeah, you couldn't have gone back in time and broken up the Beatles, as you know.
I'm breaking
Troy
up
might
the
have said.
Eagles.
Ron, do you have a
Eagles.
timer
Yeah.
ticking going on
Get
right now?
Fucking Joe Walsh out of there.
Yeah, he's got a
If you
pizza
listen-
in the oven.
If you listen real
Okay,
close,
I'm like, I
to
hear a ticking. Like, are we in the clock here for this answer? I don't.
You're welcome. Bonus audio brought to you by Pizza Oven.
I was like, why am I hearing it ticking? Like I didn't know this was a clock question here.
Hell
I
yeah.
I might also pick Imagine Dragons just because I don't want to hear them.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say-
I think that's actually a very good answer.
Well, first things first here. No one.
Just do an Imagine Dragons lyric on purpose.
Yes,
I don't-
thank you. I
Yeah,
did.
I don't.
Okay.
That was over my head. I don't know their music enough to know
I
that.
was like, can
got
someone
it.
I hear
please?
the start of a
Okay,
song
I
and
got
I
it.
clam up. I start having a seizure. Everything
That's
goes
the
wrong.
only lyric I know. First
Justin,
thing
if
first.
the non-music guy gets it, that's bad.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have like a particular animus or an animus towards any particular band. Like there's so much shitty music out there and I find most of them interchangeable, so I don't really have one that pisses me off more than
Dave
most.
Matthews Band is the worst band of all time. They're shitty.
Hey.
They are shitty St. Thomas music. Yikes can attest to it. He went to St. Thomas. All of the suburban white douchebags who have problems with their life go to St. Thomas and listen to that. And I'm done.
Son, their
Wait, a minute.
perineums.
What just happened here?
Dave Matthews catching the biggest of strays.
I went after St. Thomas. I went after Dave Matthews Band. They suck. They've never had a good song. Not a single good
I
song.
don't know. That's not a
That's-
stray though, is it? That's a direct shot.
Untrue.
Yep. Yep.
If anybody on here says that Crash is a good song, I'm leaving and I'm not coming back. Awful.
Do you promise?
Fine, go ahead. Talk about your penis without me. Okay? Fine.
All right. So the thing about Dave Matthews Band is I would say that their songs are not good on record. But one time I went to a concert at the Gorge for free where he played, and the music live was really good.
What I've always heard.
So what I just heard there is free is good.
Well, no, free plus live equals not nearly as bad. And like
I
enjoyed
heard
it.
his concerts were boring though. Someone told me his concerts were boring.
I don't know. I went to one, and it was a good one. I don't. I haven't
And
been
that's
to
the
a
thing.
lot
Like
of them.
it's hard to judge people's like reviews and critiques. Like that band's boring. Like oh well.
I was like
it's your
17.
opinion.
You know,
Yeah.
I was like 17.
Okay,
Smoking
I
weed.
think I have an answer, but can it be a solo artist where we're just like, no, you're done now?
Yeah, totally. That's
Then
acceptable.
it's Machine Gun Kelly.
Okay.
That needed to stop ages ago. And if I can't go back in time and stop it, it stops now.
Yeah. Stop right now, god damn it.
Can I put a new nomination in?
Oh,
Additional. You know how you said you could take them out of the band or something and make the band work? I don't know what you said.
Yeah. No, you could break up the band.
Okay, I have one where they left the band and they suck now on their own. Actually, I don't know if they were a band. Was John Mayer in a band before he's doing what he's doing now, which is just
Hold on.
guitar for 12 minutes and doing nothing?
Nope, will not stand for this.
Well, guess what? Somebody sitting next to me won't either. She loved it. It was amazing. And it was
He was
one of
never
my
in
best
a band.
it was
He
one of my
always-
best Twitter nights, actually. I was tweeting how bad it was the whole time.
It was amazing. It's just because he doesn't listen to his real
John
actual.
Mayer Live is incredible.
Exactly.
So good. No,
It was amazing.
Joe and I are in a
You
fight.
want to talk about Look at Me, Louie? It's like, here, I can play my guitar for 9 minutes straight, not sing a single word. I'm going to
If
do that.
only it was on the Top Gun album, you might actually listen to it.
Oh, and guess what? I have 7 songs that everyone on earth knows, and I'm not going to play any of them because this is a deep cut concert for all you fans. Get out of here,
played-
John Mayer.
We all
I played guitar like almost my entire life, and one of my favorite takes ever was Joe's take on John Mayer's guitar solos
just dicking
and
around
tweeting
playing.
about them. I think that's why we became friends. Honestly, I'm not sure, but like I laugh so hard at that. I mean, it's brilliant. I get it absolutely, and I don't like his guitar solos, so I will agree with you.
Thank you.
Oh my God, there's a take. Yeah, but like just you tweeting about how long they are, like in the concourse while you're getting a beer was like I was like, this dude.
I
Like,
just kept volunteering to go
Let's
get
go.
more alcohol. Hoping to hear him play Waiting on the World to Change, and he never did.
We can win Joe over. We just have to get John Mayer to cover the Top Gun soundtrack.
Oh, are you
Then
kidding me?
he will be on board.
He'd be my favorite ever. Probably.
Oh, Danger Zone? Come on, man. He'd kill Danger Zone.
So I was out for a minute, but what bands did we break up?
Machine Gun Kelly, John Mayer,
He didn't
Dave
have a
Matthews Band. I feel like Joe's like
Okay.
just naming all Joe's named Creed. He's
Run-
just getting
Run
rid
the
of
Jewels.
he's getting rid of everyone.
No,
Run
you know
the
what?
Jewels. Who
You know
did
what,
that?
Justin? Because I lived through it, let's keep Creed. I kind of
Wait
Kinda
a
liked it.
minute. Wait
Listen,
a minute.
there's some bangers. Creed has some bangers.
Okay, Hash, you broke up Run the Jewels.
Yeah, I want a new LP solo album. That's why.
Oh, well, that's just like your own wants and needs.
Yeah.
That's what this
part of
game
the
is.
game. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Solve
Never mind. All right.
Yeah.
I get it.
You know what? I want Darius Rucker to stop being a solo artist. Give me more Hootie and the Blowfish.
God,
I think he went to jail.
please.
Did you see that?
He did. He's cooperating with the authorities. I'm like, yeah, because you got a controlled substance, you fuckface. Of course you're cooperating.
I
You
think Ron,
hear
Hootie
Ron
and the
broke-
Blow, am I right?
Ron broke up Traveling Wilburys. How dare you, Ron?
Oh, don't you even.
I step away for like 4 minutes and we've broken up Traveling Wilburys.
No, Ron did it.
No, that won't. We won't have any of that. Where's
Also, I
Hashy?
can't
Just
go back
throw a
in
mute on him.
I muted myself.
You've been muted.
It actually was a joke, given that they played like one album and broke up.
Which actually, if you want some
clearly-
Wilburys trivia,
And now, a half-ass podcast exclusive
Wilburys trivia.
corner. Yeehaw!
I know Joe at one point had asked how they decided who sings which part of the song because they rotate. And I actually have an answer for you on that. George Harrison would audition each person for each part and decide who sounded best. And then he'd give him that part.
I mean, who made him God?
Well,
Yeah,
his band,
what a-
basically.
What a fascist.
George and Jeff Lynne, they basically had a draft and both picked guys to be. Well, I'd draft Roy Orbison. Well, and I'd draft Bob Dylan. And then Tom Petty just had borrowed one of Dylan's guitars or something when they went to get it back. Hey, you want to be in our band? Okay. One of the fucking greatest crews ever assembled.
I mean, it didn't have Bon Jovi in it, though, so, how could it be great?
Roy bringing cakes. I mean,
live on a prayer, man.
I'll be there for you. These 5 words, I swear to you.
The Big Bopper was sadly missing.
Yep, accurate. That's one of my favorite X-Files episodes. The
thank
final,
you.
Clyde Buckman's final repose, or whatever.
Clyde, say that name again?
Clyde Buckman?
Oh, I thought you said. Okay. I thought you said something different, my friend.
he said Clive Buttman. That was
Clyde Buttman.
Buttman.
No, I think it was more like the F word. Yeah. Clyde Fuckman is quite a
Clyde-
a character on the X-Files.
DJ Fuckman.
The Buttman.
All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Been drinking all
Good timing.
all night.
Where are you
Peace,
going?
Justin.
I got a little too excited with the Buttman conversation. I gotta go spread my
Are you gonna go
possessions.
Now he's got to
You gonna
go
go listen to
spread
Hoopa Stank?
some cream cheese.
Gotta go spread my possessions. I guess this is the happy birthday episode, so happy birthday to you guys,
Oh.
Ron. And
Happy birthday to him. I do care. Good luck.
And now, the Outsiders Social Club is going to fast forward 0.01 blood alcohol content into the future.
I always ask her why she's dating her dad. You know, because I'm old.
Hey, why are you dating Hugh Jackman, huh? Hey, look, is that Hugh Jackman and Nick Cage walking over there?
Oh my God.
Holy shit, I'm seeing doubles.
I had a lot of bad moments
Face
on
off
this
remake.
podcast this past year. But one of my favorite moments was where I could not get the visual out of my head that Joe was Hugh Jackman in Wolverine.
I did not
Like
come up
for
with
weeks, for fucking weeks.
this. Who came up
Oh
with
my!
that?
I did
We
in
need
my
to
fucking
pair that-
dreams.
We need to pair that with a gambling thing and make a trailer.
Oh my
God.
god!
There's got to be a way we can tie Wolverine
Joe
to gambling.
Vegas is Hugh Jackman in The Wolverine.
Oh my god! He walks into a casino like that, just like money coming out of his pockets. Right? He is the gambler, Wolverine.
Hey, I'll next time we have her dressed as Cage, I'll post a photo of her as
I
Cameron Poe.
don't dress like this.
For the trivia.
Get out of here.
Wow, you guys just got me in trouble for nothing.
We always do that.
It's all our fault.
Yes.
I mean, she's a spot on Cameron Poe, though. Seriously.
Dude.
I feel like that's the ultimate compliment. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yikes, what's up?
Just wrote it to me.
Transition.
Like after that.
That's one of those like no hold
Okay.
on.
Okay.
You guys are running down the field. The clock is ticking down. It's the end of the game. You're down by 4. You need to score a touchdown. Joe is about to get creamed by a linebacker just coming down at full speed, and he just pitched it to Yikes.
Yikes, here, take that.
No. I have a better comparison. You know, at the end of the game, yikes, you know, at the end of the game when the winning basketball team is running the clock out and they're not going to shoot and they're going to turn it over with like 2 seconds left, I'm going to hold it the whole time and pass to you with 1 second so that you get the turnover. Because you're not going to shoot because you're winning. Okay, that's what I just did to you. So please, sir, take over. Now,
Well, I think mine was better.
Can you? Yeah,
it was.
Hash was better. You should have shut the fuck up after that. Like, he was way better than you.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
That was an unbelievable handoff. Like in all the world of ever doing this in my life, and I did some radio, but I've never seen that in my life.
What's up with you?
Like, what the fuck? Like, what is the okay? I don't want to play this game because there's a million other examples, but like, what is the worst example of just being handed? Hey, yikes! What's up with you? Fucking kidding me, dude.
It's got to be like if I would have said, "Oh, by the way, I have a tumor," you know, like when Greg Cody got hard network.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably could have handled that one.
Well, you know what? I think the transition smoothed things over. I think we're good now. So.
Well, good point. Good point. Takes
Man,
a lot of work. Takes a lot of work.
So thanks for doing that. Yikes! Thanks for solving that. Yikes and hash for me.
Hey, anytime.
I mean, what it comes down to is this: I'm always going to be older than her, so we're good, right? No matter how old she gets, I'm always going to be older. So how bad can it be? Anyone want to back me on this or no?
I didn't know it worked like that.
That's not how it works.
You guys are really fucking useful.
Well, Joe.
Somebody say something for Christ's sake.
Where's Ron? Where the
Well,
fuck is...
Joe.
I need a sounder, for God's sakes.
Ron's
Like,
eating
get me
pizza.
out of here. It's a
Ron's-
fucking nightmare.
Ron, what kind of pizza was it? Is it what brand? Is it Tombstone?
It's a
Red
screaming
Baron?
Sicilian.
Ah, one of those.
Ron,
You know
top five pizzas. Go.
Oh shit!
Brands or what?
Joe wants to know what we like, so let's tell Joe of everything. And now, the Outsiders Social Club is going to fast forward 0.01 blood alcohol content into the future.
We didn't ask Patty. Patty, what's the best month to go dry?
Oh shit!
This is a big debate on our pod.
I
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it?
like April. Like it's rainy and gross, and you're not.
That's what I
Like-
said.
Did you?
And I'm not a
You said
sport
orange.
person, so I don't know like if there's a playoff or something that you need to celebrate then. But
I kind of like that.
like
You know what? If
January, you just dealt with the holidays. Like you need to. Dry January is dumb.
Dumb. Agreed.
February,
the
you've
worst.
got like Valentine's Day and the world telling you how much of a loser you are if you're not put up with somebody. Oh, hi, Cat.
Hit me in the face when I help picture it. Here, watch this. Meow. Say hello. Look, she's like, get out of here. All right, sorry, go ahead.
March is St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
And then you have April, which like there's really nothing going on. May is Memorial Day. June is my birthday month. Can't possibly be sober that month. And then like July is 4th of July. August, it's like barbecue season. September is drink in honor of September 11th. I don't know. Maybe September Labor Day. Hold on.
Wow. Clip that one, Ron.
Epic region.
Then like October is Halloween, November is Thanksgiving, and like October is when you have to start dealing with your family again. So
I think you said August.
it's got to be April. I think April is the right answer.
I agree with you, Patty.
My only pushback is that March Madness goes in, the Final Four goes into April, and that's when the Final Four is. So that's why I would say no. This is basketball we're talking.
I'm talking about life, my friend.
Yeah, September 11th.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay,
Why are you drinking on military holidays? And
Remembrance?
do you drink?
I'm a
On,
veteran's daughter. I'm allowed.
you drink on January 6th also?
Maybe. Okay, so I have a fun little thing that I learned. And if you're a TikTok user, this might be common knowledge already, but if you're not, and I'm assuming most of you are not, then I get to share this news with you, and it's very exciting to me. So let's talk about how 9/11 is directly responsible for the Oppenheimer movie, as well as the cancellation of Ellen DeGeneres.
Wow.
Okay, ready? Oh my god, I'm so excited.
And now, a half-assed podcast exclusive.
Fun little thing that I learned.
Corner. Yeehaw!
All right, so
Yeah, strapping in for this one.
when 9/11 is happening, Gerard Way is on a ferry boat getting ready to go to his job in Manhattan, and sees the entire thing happen and becomes incredibly. He was a writer, I think, for something on Adult Swim or Cartoon Network at the time. Gets incredibly traumatized by the whole thing and creates a band called My Chemical Romance. Step one. A woman who is like just obsessed with this band and cites them as a huge inspiration to her in her writing process, creates a series of novels. That series of novels is called Twilight. And that's Stephanie Meyer. Stephanie Meyer makes this movie or writes these books. They become huge sensations. So they make a series of movies from them starring Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson is notoriously ashamed of these films. So he decides that he's going to start doing all of these like very indie or serious films. And one of those is Tenet, directed by Christopher Nolan. At the wrap party for this movie, Robert Pattinson gifts Christopher Nolan a copy of J. Robert Oppenheimer's biography. Christopher Nolan becomes obsessed with this and creates the movie Oppenheimer. So because of 9/11, Oppenheimer exists. Now, back up a few steps and go back to Twilight. There's a woman who's kind of a wackadoodle who starts writing this really messed up fan fiction about the Twilight movies, which become the 50 Shades of Grey series. Those novels get adapted into a series of films starring Dakota Johnson. Dakota Johnson, in promoting these films, goes on the Ellen DeGeneres show. What?
So, one time out. So, you said the Twilight movies moved into 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, you
Yes.
didn't know that?
No, I did not know that. Oh,
Yeah.
move on. Sorry.
Definitively,
Sorry that I was not.
Literally,
I also did
I
not.
like fan fiction. So
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Yep. We
So
talked
in
about that
part
on the
of her
Nostalgia Pit.
promotion of these movies, Dakota Johnson goes on the Ellen DeGeneres show, not once but twice, and both times she calls out Ellen DeGeneres for being particularly mean, once about a birthday party, once about something else. And her doing so creates the
Super awkward interviews. I remember.
right? The birthday party one is
Yeah.
hilarious. And so because of these like two interactions Dakota Johnson has with Ellen DeGeneres, her staff decides to start going online and talking about how terrible Ellen DeGeneres is to work with. Like, it's not just an isolated thing. She's horrible, and Ellen DeGeneres gets canceled. So 9/11 created the Oppenheimer movie and the cancellation of Ellen DeGeneres.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Bam.
Damn.
Mind blown sound.
That was well done. That was well done.
I'm glad I smoked a bong for that.
You're listening to the Outsiders Social Club on the Half-Ass Podcast Network, you beta lib cuck.